sip of water. It's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. It's time to recognize if you don't know. It's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Time to recognize if you don't know.
The What Up Doe Show. Your commentary on sports, entertainment, and alternative news.
Come on, y'all. What you know about it? What you know about it? Hey, it's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, what up, though? It's your boy T. Wilson, and I am live on a Tuesday morning, man, and I am feeling good because I don't have to go to work today, man. I can just stay home all day and what up, though? No, I can't just what up, though, all day. I got to do a whole lot of stuff that I don't get to do normally because I work so many hours, you know, cleaning up and stuff like that. Anyway, let's get to some birthdays, man. Y'all don't care about that. Or do y'all? Y'all want to talk about my laundry? All right, well, let's talk about some birthdays. I got the beautiful Karen Miles. What's up, Karen? How you doing? And my homeboy from back in, he's from Chicago, but we met in Wisconsin. And his name is Chris James, but everybody that know us together know him as Pokemon. So happy birthday to both of y'all. Pokemon. That was my dog. Anyway, let's go on and get this party started.
What Up Doe Sports.
In a season defined by its resiliency, Ohio State wasn't about to let 4 turnovers stop it from winning the national championship. Ezekiel Elliott ran for 246 yards and 4 touchdowns. The defense limited the impact of those giveaways, and the Buckeyes rolled to an impressive 42-20 bust-ass victory over Oregon in the first ever college football playoff national championship. Isn't this the team everyone said didn't belong? Isn't this the team from the same Big Ten conference that everyone said was too weak to have a team represented in the playoff? Yeah? Well, that's why you play the game. This shows us once and for all that without a playoff, by deciding it in a conference room and not on the field, you sometimes get it wrong. BCS would have gotten it wrong this year. You can take the C out and call it BS. Period, point blank. The BCS would have got it wrong this year because they had Ohio State nowhere near the national championship. And that's a fact, and y'all know it. Y'all know it's a fact. The Denver Broncos have been burdened with high expectations ever since John Fox took over. After failing to deliver a Super Bowl victory in 4 stellar seasons, Denver has opted to go in a different direction, parting ways with Fox on Monday. Rumor has it that he's now eyeing the Chicago job. I wonder if he can bear with Jay Cutler. This could also point towards making it a little easier for Peyton Manning to hang up the cleats, call it quits. But then he does have 19 to 20 million reasons to come back for more.
What Up Doe Entertainment.
Iggy Azalea's ex-boyfriend, producer, jacked a bunch of songs from her that are unfinished crap, according to Iggy. And a judge just agreed with her. Iggy sued Heavy Wine, I still don't know if that's how you say his name or not. I guess the real question is, why do I care? Why do I care if I say his name wrong? I don't know. I don't understand myself sometimes. Anyway, I saw her on, this is getting away from the story. I will get back to the story, I promise. But I just want to say, I saw her on Sway. Yeah, check that out. Sway does a morning show for Slim Shady's XM station, Shady 45, I think it's called. And so he always has rappers on, and he has hip-hop artists on, and everybody he brings on. And he didn't single anybody out, because everybody he brings on the show, he gets them to do his freestyle, right? So he had Iggy on the show, and he started bringing the beat in, and she's like, "Is that a beat?" And he's like, "Yeah, you gonna freestyle? I can't freestyle to this." So she did like an acapella. It wasn't a freestyle, and it really wasn't even all that good. So I mean, it didn't bode well for her as a hip hop artist. I'm not taking anything away from her as a rapper, in the regards that she makes decent music. She can make hits. She that's fine and dandy. But it did take away from me as far as her just being a real hip hop. Anyway, I know, and I was just piling on because everybody hates on Iggy. I'm trying not to, but when I saw that, I was really disappointed in what I saw. I mean, Chris Brown ripped it. Yeah, his shit most of that shit is probably written. I know, oh boy, there's some cats that the shit is not written. Chris Brown's probably was. It may not have been, but at least they threw the beat on. He said, "Screw it, whatever the beat is," and he did his thing. And he's not even considered a rapper. But anyway, Iggy sued her ex, Heffy Wine, accusing him of stealing music off her laptop and then packaging the tracks as a mixtape called Inizio. I didn't plan on even talking about that. I don't even know why that came anyway. Which he released on the internet last year. Iggy argued the quality of the recordings was so inferior. "I'm so inferior, blah, 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 blah," which he released on the internet last year. Iggy argued the quality of the recordings was so inferior. "I'm so inferior." Oh, did I just do that? I had the rewind button. I'm sorry. I was pre-recorded. It's obvious she didn't intend for the public to hear it. A federal judge in L.A. agreed on Monday and issued a preliminary injunction to block Heffy from selling the recordings and using Iggy's name to promote them. The judge actually watched Inizio music videos and compared them to Iggy's hits before making her ruling. So Iggy wins that battle, but according to the boyfriend, the war is not over. It ain't over, bitch. I'm telling you, bitch, it ain't over. It ain't over, bitch. R&B singer The Weeknd was arrested Saturday in Las Vegas after he was accused of punching a cop. Law enforcement sources tell us a fight allegedly involving Weeknd started inside the Cromwell Hotel, and when the cops arrived, the fight was still raging. Cops attempted to break up the fight, and one of them pulled the singer into an elevator during the scuffle. That's when Weeknd allegedly punched him in the head. Bam! In your head, motherfucker. The singer, best known for his duet, Love Me Harder, with Ariana Grande. I hate that that's what he's best known for, because I've never heard the damn song. Anyway, he was instantly hauled off to jail for battery of a protected person. A protected person. Shouldn't we all be protected? I thought they were here to protect and serve. I didn't know they were protected. I thought we were protected. We're supposed to be protected by them, not them protected by... Anyway. After he was bailed out, Weeknd posted a pic of himself boarding a private jet with the caption, "Escaped from Las Vegas." I guess what happened in Vegas didn't stay in Vegas. It got out for the Weeknd. He get it.
7:30.
Come experience pop culture from the dark side. On the 7:30 show with me, Latone Heart.
I need my cigar on this.
Available on iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, TuneIn, Betamax, and VHS.
Yo, what's up with your boy?
I'm just a man with a fork in a world full of soup. No, I don't need no damn medicine.
Latone Heart. He may need medicine.
Check me out on the 730 Show podcast.
He does need medicine. I'm sorry to tell you, Latone, you need your damn medicine. Somebody get that boy his meds. Somebody get that boy his damn meds. Eminem is in the news, man. Eminem, we going from one white rapper to another. Now, he's a white rapper, though, that you can fire up the beat and let him freestyle. He'll beast it. Eminem isn't always the angry rapper who rips people on tracks, though. Sometimes he's the sweetheart who visits the home of a terminally ill fan and doesn't tell a soul about it. The fan in question is 17-year-old Gage Garmo, who has been diagnosed with osteosarcoma, a rare form of bone cancer, and has been told he only has 1 week to live. Just 3 days ago, Gage's friends and family started up the hashtag Get Gage Garmo to meet Eminem, and guess what? It worked. Eminem arranged for a home visit at Gage's place in Michigan, which is only about 20 minutes away from where he lives. M was adamant he did not want the visit to become a media spectacle and quietly arrived at Gage's home around 5 p.m. Sunday. The two spent around an hour together talking and hanging out. The whole thing meant a lot to Gage, who was in good spirits during the visit after. And I think that is a fantastic story. Good for you, Eminem. Every once in a while, everybody does something right. Every once in a while, hip-hop gets it right. Thank you, Eminem, for being a real hip-hop artist and also getting it right this time and not always being about talking all of that. That's my man.
What Up Doe News?
In Forks Township, Pennsylvania, Crayola went into damage control Sunday after hackers posted a series of NSFW posts and links to its official Facebook page, prompting the family-friendly art supply company to issue an apology. Y'all don't really get what's going on yet, do you? We're aware of the situation on our official Facebook page, which was hacked today, and making every effort to stop unauthorized posts. Crayola tweeted Sunday, "We don't condone the inappropriate and offensive content being posted to the fraudulent Crayola Facebook page and sincerely apologize to our fans," the company added. So what happened on Sunday? Crayola's 2.4 million followers were shown adult-themed posts about breasts and Disney cartoons.
Ass, titties, ass and titties.
I wonder if they're going to blame this one on North Korea.
Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties.
Vancouver, British Columbia. Canadian's Vancouver Aquarium said a copper rockfish was outfitted with a prosthetic eye to keep him from being picked on by underwater bullies. You're joking, right? Believe it or not, they're not joking. Aquarium officials said the rockfish had one of his eyes surgically removed 2 years ago when a case of cataracts failed to heal, and he has lately been acting distressed at the bottom of his tank. I used to have cataracts. Now I drive a Lincoln. Before the prosthetic, he was being hurt and quite uncomfortable because he was picked on. Dr. Martin Helena, head veterinarian at the aquarium, told the What Up Doe Show, "What's being observed with fish that are missing an eye is other fish take advantage of that. They kind of go to that blind side, steal the food and pick on them. That's what they do. They steal the food. What? They pick on them. What? You gotta be joking me, right? Believe it or not, they're not joking. Ever since we put in a prosthetic eye, the fish is right back in the mid-water column, interacting with other fish. The veterinarian said he's more robust now. Everybody, including the fish, seem a whole lot happier now." What? They seem happier now? What? You gotta be kidding me. So let me get this right. So you can figure out how to make a fish happy, but you can't understand why black people are pissed off about cops killing our kids. Please don't get me started. In Stockholm, Sweden, the Swedish TV station has persuaded YouTube to drop the adult restriction from a video featuring dancing cartoon genitals. I love it. Oh, Snoppen Och Snippan from SVT Public Television Kids Show Bakalakuten features cartoon penises and vaginas bopping along to a song featuring lyrics such as "Here comes the penis at full pace," and "The vagina is cool." And it is, by the way.
I like big butts.
You better believe it. Even on an old lady, it just sits there so elegantly. Even on...
I like big butts.
I'm sorry, I gotta do something to stop this. It's funny to me. The music video went viral, even on an old lady. It just sits there so elegantly. The music video went viral last week and caught the attention of YouTube censors, who had it classified as adult rated during the weekend. The release of the video, designed to teach children about their bodies, coincides with Britain's National Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Children releasing an animated video titled "I Saw Your Willy," which follows the unfortunate adventures of a young boy who has a picture of his genitals go viral online. I saw your willy. New York, New York, and beyond. Bear Lake strap hangers braved brisk January weather in New York and 52 other cities around the world for the annual No Pants Subway Ride. In the 14th annual No Pants Subway Ride, organized by New York group Improv Everywhere, featured commuter trains in cities including Chicago, San Francisco, Phoenix, London, Berlin, Mexico City, and Stockholm, being filled with commuters who shed their trousers Sunday to take a ride in their skivvies. Yo, that's all I got, man. I saw your willy, folks. I saw your willy. Yo, I want to say big up to my man Latone Heart. He hosts a show called The 730 Show. You can catch it on Stitcher.com, Spreaker.com, as well as iTunes. The What Up Doe Show is also available on iTunes, by the way, the fastest growing show on the internet. A week from today, you'll be able to catch it on the LMB network as well. Big up to Dino Red of the Shiznit Show. You can catch it on Stitcher.com as well as the ShiznitShow.com. Big up to Lisa Marie of Juice Talk Radio on Spreaker.com. Murray Riley Jr. of the Sky Shout Radio Podcast on Stitcher.com. And my man Enrique Black of the 5 Minutes Away Podcast, also on Stitcher.com. You know I ain't forgot my girl Lavinia. She be showing up on the Straight No Chaser Podcast. You can catch it on Stitcher.com along with Just Thinking Out Loud with her cousin, my boo, Jetto Rising. Also, I want to give a big up to the Hoopla crew. I heard he was bitching. Anyway, that's all I got, man. Big up to Gil Laurie, also the Onyx Truth, man. I love that show, the Onyx Truth. Give it up to my girls Georgette and Keish of the Relationship Handbook. We're doing our show tomorrow night. I'm going to be on that show tomorrow night, the Relationship Handbook. So give that show a check out. You can hear that on Blog Talk Radio. And that's all I got, man. Peace out, Pressy Crease out. Keep the police out while I bust his niece out. And I'm out of here like last year. Peace.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?